Well, the program is actually called Cabinetmaking. We do some casework or cabinets. We've actually got 3 years, but we get kids through all sorts of methods of using different machines, methods of joinery, different processes. I think a big part of what we teach in here is critical thinking and problem-solving skills, which is innately part of building anything out of wood.
To start, my favorite thing is you get to pick out a giant piece of wood. I like to look for the ugly ones because they end up turning out the prettiest. But you basically start with a giant piece of wood. You write your plans, you get the measurements, and then it's all smooth sailing from there. The very first thing we made for Woods 1 was a little key with some hooks on them to hang like a jacket or something. And we got walked through every single machine, we use like a joint turn machine, a miter saw, table saw, routers, everything you can imagine, belt sanders, hand sanders.
I think one of the great and important things that kids learn in the cabinet making program is just some of the practical skills and the practical application of those skills.
I really enjoy this because now I feel like, oh my God, something breaks at my future house. I don't need to spend $1 million. I'm like, oh, I learned this in wood shop. Every single different type of joint, corner, edges, like how to make a checkerboard. I would have imagined you glue every piece together, but it's completely the opposite. Every little detail you'll learn.
So these kids actually earn an OSHA certification. Collectively it takes between 15 and 20 hours to complete the program, but it is something that's industry recognized.
Some of the skills that woodshop has probably taught me is that perseverance and dedication, because it is so easy to just want to give up and throw the project on the ground. It really taught me that not everything needs to be perfect.
We have so many products made out of wood that come from the wood products industry. It's really tremendous. We've had a couple of times we've had representatives from Pittsburgh State University in Kansas, which is the only university in the nation that actually offers a bachelor's degree in woodworking and the wood products industry. And as a matter of fact, a lot of these wood products companies from all around the country are actually lining up, waiting for these graduates from Pittsburgh State.
I think it's helpful because it teaches you a lot of life skills. It teaches 100% all the basics you need to know. But one thing I love about the class is that if you want to venture off and do something crazy, the teachers are all for it and they're there to help you every step of the way.
And they're well beyond the entry level for getting into that industry. They have a lot of the skills that employers are looking for.
I actually have found a passion through this class, and I think just having even those basic skills, anyone can take it and it can genuinely help them out in life. If you know nothing about it, to not be worried, because you will learn everything you need to know.